Hey guys, I'm Chef Chalen and I'm here at the first Jollibee in Toronto. Now you may think this is just some regular fast food restaurant, but it's not. Because due to the popularity of Filipino foods here in Scarborough, there are some hurdles that you have to go through before you even get in the front door. But first, we need a ticket.
I think this all $50.
Within $50.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, there's a $50 limit when you come here, only because like they want to get everybody to get served, right? Is that right? So it's $50 before tax.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go with a bucket treat.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, B, and then the yum burger.
Yes.
And the burger steak.
Yes. And palabo fiesta.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So what are you doing now? So like when you write it down.
So I'm going to take your order.
Yeah.
And then when you go inside, the person will take receipt from you.
Okay.
And he will take a bill for you.
Okay.
Okay, so.
All right.
So one bucket is big.
Yeah.
Is a regular or spicy, sir?
Spicy. We'll go spicy. How spicy? Spicy.
Yeah, it's not too much spicy, but.
Like out of 10.
Yeah.
Would you say like a?
I don't know the perfect taste, because everyone have a different taste.
Yeah,
but I found this not too much spicy.
Okay, yeah, let's go with spicy. Yeah.
If you want to mix, you can also reach three half.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
So that's good, I think.
Yeah.
3 regular, 3 spicy. One yum burger with cheese.
Yeah, with cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I went with the half spicy, half regular for the buckets.
Okay. And one palabo fiesta.
Yeah.
Actually, we have 2 options. One is a soda and one is a pineapple quencher.
Okay.
So if you take a pineapple quencher, it will take 50 cents extra.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Let's
so
try the pineapple.
So pineapple quencher.
Yeah.
One burger stick.
Yeah, one burger steak.
We have a 4 options for side.
Okay.
One is a rice, one is mashed potato, one is a butter corn, and one is a French fries. So now you have to pick any one.
Let's go mashed potatoes.
Okay, mashed potato.
Because I wanna get more of that gravy in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all.
Okay.
So it's $50.
Okay, $50. All right,
Okay.
great. So then I bring this over to the cashier.
The cashier will take this receipt and make a bill for you.
Nice.
And then he will also give you a buzzer.
Yeah.
Buzzer. So it will take around 5 to 6 minutes according to your payment.
Okay.
And the buzzer will buzz, and you have to come there for take your order. And you can also dine in inside. Otherwise, you can also take out from your home also.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Have a nice day, or enjoy meal, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So guys, it's not just as easy as going in and in ordering. There's a procedure that you have to go through, and especially with the $50 that you have to spend, he suggests getting like the B, and then adding whatever else you want, so you get to try everything. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, been waiting in line now for about an hour, which is pretty good because it's a Wednesday, and it wasn't as bad as what I heard it was. I've been hearing of people waiting like 4 or 5, 6, 7 hours. But I guess now that it's in the second week and we're in the weekdays, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon right now. I think we got lucky. Today they're only using one tent, so instead of waiting in another tent just to get the number, we went straight. We got the numbers directly, and now we are about maybe another 40 minutes away from being in line. We already took our orders, but yeah, I'm just checking in, so waiting here in line. It won't be long for now. Guys, I'm here with Denise and Eliza. Now, we're just killing time because we still have an hour to go. So Denise, why did you decide to come here to Jollibee?
Wow.
Besides the selfies. Besides the selfies, let's get that out of the way.
It's just really nostalgic, it's Filipino food, and obviously like I love Filipino spaghetti. It tastes different than regular spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
It's like you always want to just like, I want it really bad. And the peach mango
And
pie.
I've been hearing a lot about the peach mango, but you haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it yet, but everybody keeps telling me it's good, so like I want to try it.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, Eliza.
Yeah.
Eliza, she's been here before. All right. So, what can we expect when we go in there?
Well, right when you're outside the door, you can already smell the chicken joints.
Oh really? Okay.
So, and I can't get enough of their burger steak.
The burger steak. So not the burger steak.
I haven't tried their burger steak.
What's about the burger steak that you like? Is it the meat or the gravy?
It's the gravy.
It's a gravy. Same thing. So she's another gravy person, all right? Now, you said that you were born here,
Yeah.
right? What were your other experiences like in Jollibee? Like what made you get the taste of Jollibee? Was it in the States?
No, like I actually like haven't tried it. The last time I was back home was like when I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
But like my siblings went recently.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, ate, you have to try Jollibees. We're gonna go back to the Philippines. You're gonna try it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we're opening one in Scarborough, and we go to school in Scarborough. So we're like, let's go after.
Oh,
that.
nice. So, and Liza, was your first experience in Jollibee like in the Philippines? In the Philippines. Have you tried the ones in the States before here?
Yeah, I tried it in Cali.
In Cali? Is there a difference in taste, or were they pretty consistent?
It's pretty consistent, except the sauce for spaghetti. They give more sauce in Cali.
They give more sauce. So in Philippines, they hold on to their sauce.
They're a little stingy.
They're a little stingy in their sauce. Hopefully here in the Canadian one, they'll be more generous. Exactly. So everything else across the board. So the Chicken Joy,
It's just the prices. It's more expensive here, I think.
of course, yeah. All right, so far so good. That the consistency is going to be the same across the board from the Philippines and the States. Just Philippines, you guys are a little stingy with the sauce. All right, so guys, this is Chalen with Denise and Eliza, and we're killing time here in line at Jollibee. Hey guys, so I'm here with Joy, and she's in charge of this entire tent. And I thought I felt bad, but I only have to wait here for 2 hours. She's been here since what? 6:30 in the morning in the cold. All right. Now there are heaters here, but she's obviously not anywhere near the heaters. So like guys, so when you come down here, be sure to give them some understanding. Try not to be too cranky, because I've already experienced some cranky people, and I've only been waiting for 2 hours. So I could imagine opening day and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And Joy, where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
She's from Houston. So that adds to it. She's not used to our cold weather. So, but aside from all the negativity, what can you tell our viewers like about the experience here?
Yeah, this opening at the Toronto is really, we really felt overwhelmed with the result, because we're not really expecting to even we opened about 11 days ago, but we're still having a lot of people lining up and really doing their best also to accommodate the waiting time.
Yes.
But rest assured that we on our Jollibee is really doing our best. We're trying to provide you with the best service that we can do, and of course the best standard chicken that you will always love.
Which I personally love, the Chicken Joy. Sorry KFC, sorry Popeyes.
Yeah, rest assured that we'll always be serving you the best chicken that you would always have, and you remember from your childhood in the Philippines.
Exactly, nostalgia. Nostalgia. Right. So guys, this is Joy.
Hi.
And hopefully we're a few more minutes away.
Yeah.
So guys, we are. So now we're entering. We finally got the chance to enter. Hello. Oh yes, number. Yes. 45. Thank you. So guys, now we're here in the foyer, and it's true what Alyssa says. One of the people we just interviewed. You can smell the Chicken Joy from here, and it's amazing. Like it's very comforting. Well, that could also be because we were outside in the cold. So, but a few more minutes away, and they already took our order. So. All right, guys. So I got whatever $50 can buy me, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to try out at least one of everything, and that means for $50+ I get a family. This is what I came for actually, of the family Chicken Joy bucket, and then you get the family size Filipino spaghetti. I get one cheeseburger. Oh, this is the burger steak. It's a gravy, and it comes with mashed potatoes. I got the Jollibee palabok, and I was joking, but you know what? They were nice enough to give me an extra gravy, so thank you, Jollibee. I get 3 of these guys, peach mangoes. I've been seeing a lot of people like get these, and yeah, I'm gonna go try it out. First thing we're gonna try from the Jollibee menu is the Jollibee Yum Cheeseburger. Now, it's very reminiscent of what the Golden Arches has, but as you can see, it's just a patty and cheese, right? So it's your and a special like Jollibee sauce, which I suspect is Thousand Island dressing. But let's go give it a try. You know what? From what I remember from childhood, going into Jollibee and eating their cheeseburgers, it's very similar to, if not exactly the same as what I remember. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of umami. It's very savory. Actually, it's actually more flavorful than the cheeseburgers at the Golden Arches. I'm not being biased. I'm just telling you the truth. And next up on the menu, we're gonna try out the Jollibee burger steak. All right, and comes with your choice of fries, rice, or what I like, mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah. All right. So from the looks of it, it's they take their burger patty and that's what they use as their steak, which, judging from the cheeseburger, it's a very flavorful patty. And when you add that when you add gravy to that, and then mushrooms, and of course the mashed potatoes, it's reminiscent to like to the Hawaiian loco moco, which is also a beef patty with gravy and rice and egg. But let's go give this a try. They didn't have any knives, so just use our trusty fork. All right, gotta get some of that gravy in there. Gotta get at least one of the mushrooms. Here we go. It's we got the beef flavor there, and it is just like the beef patty that they use for the cheeseburger. Very flavorful. You can taste the mushrooms. So, and to me, the seasoning is just right. To other people, they might say like, oh, it might be too salty, but it's not. I'm comparing it to the ones at the Golden Arches. And their beef patty is bland. This is not. This doesn't need any like ketchup, or it actually didn't need the gravy. But with the gravy, oh my gosh, just brought it to another level. And much like the cheeseburger, this is what I remember trying in the Philippines and in LA and in Las Vegas. So far, consistency is great across the board. And then next, we're gonna try the Jollibee palabok. Now, palabok is vermicelli noodles with what I call fishy gravy. It doesn't sound as scary as what I call it, but it's almost like fish sauce, like gravy fish sauce, but not as salty and more flavorful. And traditionally, it's served over vermicelli noodles and pork rinds, crushed pork rinds. And here in Jollibee, they put ground, it's like a ground patty in it. So whatever they use for their patty, they put this in also. And you get little bits of shrimp. All right, so let's go try it out. Now the key to palabok is you gotta get all those flavors mixed up, so that you get like all the levels of flavor in one bite. They also put a slice of boiled egg. I don't know if you can see that, the boiled egg there. So far, 3 out of 3. Not a bland item in sight so far. And I haven't even gone to my favorite part yet, which is the chicken. I'm not really a palabok guy, but you know, this is good. Maybe other people enjoy it much more than I do, but based on like what my levels of taste, this surely passes. Up next, we have Jollibee's family size. This isn't just for me. This is for a family. Filipino spaghetti. Now, difference between spaghetti and regular like Italian, European spaghetti is Filipino spaghetti sauce, or the tomato sauce, is much sweeter than the European or Italian spaghettis that we're used to. Now, I think it's because back then, like in World War II, when American GIs, they were homesick and they asked Filipinos, hey, you know, we have this thing called spaghetti, can you whip it up? And you know, it's tomato sauce and meat and stuff. And I guess back in the war, all they had was like ketchup. And of course, ketchup it is tomato based, but it is sweeter. And there you have it. I think that's how Filipino spaghetti was born. But anyway, this is the tomato sauce is sweet, yes, and it has bits of like hot dog in it, and topped off with white cheddar. So just to give it that more balance. But if you guys aren't used to Filipino spaghetti, just bear in mind this is sweet. And, on the scale of like percentage of sweetness and tartness, it's about 60% sweet and about 40% tartness, whereas regular spaghetti would be the opposite, if not more tart. But again, other people might like this more than I do, but it's just pretty good. And the bits of hot dogs is a nice surprise too. I like it. And now, the reason for my excitement of coming to Jollibee, the Jollibee Chicken Joy Chicken. I absolutely adore this. I remember this when I was a kid, going to Philippines. I remember this going to LA, Las Vegas, New York. This is always what I crave when I see Jollibee. All the other stuff was just an accompanying a filler to the main star of the show, which is the chicken. And I'm just shaking, just holding it and smelling it. And when you walk into the restaurant, you get hit by the smell of Chicken Joy chicken. It's just all right. I'm like salivating just holding this, so I can't wait anymore. Waited 2 hours for this, so let's get into it. And yes, I know it's a whole bucket, but you know, I don't care. It's all mine. Oh yeah, hands down. Now, out of all the chicken places here in Toronto, Mary Brown's is probably my favorite, but this takes that to another level. Can I make this at home? Possibly. Do I want to? Maybe not. But it just brings me back to my childhood. Just the chicken, the ambiance, and the people that serve you, and the way that they greet you. It has that feel back in the Philippines that they were able to replicate. Now, one of the smart things they did was to actually open up here in Scarborough, which is pretty much a hub for Filipinos. So good on that. And I became a chef because food is very universal. It's the experience of the food that I'm really into. And this bucket or this chicken represents to me is growing up as a kid in Philippines and replicating it later on in life. And you know what? This has it all. This is I don't know. It's just very nostalgic. I wish everybody else has the same experience I did when eating here, but. And it's not just the skin; it's even like inside. It's good. Guys, I'm gonna try to get another order for going to go back home, but if not, I'm very satisfied with this. Whew. Whoa, I don't know about you guys, but I'm stuffed. But we always have room for peach mango pie, which is like the apple pies of the Golden Arches clown guy. But again, much like that place, be careful because these are hot, and the peach mango is a very nice island touch to this place. But let's give it a try. Holy mango. That's, it's like, there's mango chunks in it. And the mango is so ripe, what that they use. And it's nice and flaky. The peach flavor is coming up at the end, but the first thing that hits you is the really ripe mango. Yeah. What a great way to end a Jollibee family meal. It was quite the road that we took to get here. The waiting outside in the cold, waiting for 2 hours. There's a limit to what you can buy. The system going down, having to go to the ATM to get cash. All that was it was all moot, because when you get to try this and then you relive your childhood, like for Filipinos, it's such a big deal. It's about time that Jollibee came here to Toronto, and I'm glad they did. And it was really smart that they opened here in Scarborough. Me being from Mississauga, it took me 40 minutes to get here, but hey, still worth the wait. Cheers, guys. Well, guys, I finally got my Jollibee fix, and I've got both hands full with burger steak, Jollibee cheeseburger, Filipino spaghetti, palabok, mango peach pie, the mango drink, and of course my favorite, the Chicken Joy chicken. Coming here was a total nostalgic trip. The ambiance and of course the flavors of the food brought me back to my childhood. And I've been hearing concerns about the wait times being 6 to 8 to even 10 hours. But today, we only waited 2 from the ticket to the front door. Now, keep in mind, I'm here on a Wednesday afternoon, and I can only imagine what it's like here on the weekends. Now, I also found the staff to be extremely helpful, and the number system that they implemented just helped things run smoother. Now, with the tickets, it's also a placeholder. So if people need to use the washroom, they could just give the ticket to the attendant, and they can run inside and use the washroom. Today, the debit machine actually went down, so they can only accept cash. And instead of losing our spot in the front, that we were able to hold our spot online to go to the ATM and grab some cash. So I hope you guys liked this vlog and got to see what it's like to eat here in Jollibee, Toronto. And again, this is Chef Chalen. Please like and subscribe to see other and future videos.